Hi everyone. I wanted to teach you about one of my favorite apps for breathing, which I've been using for years, including teaching it to my kids from an early age. And it's called the Pranayama Breathing App. And I want to show you which version to download first. So go to the App Store, put in the company name, which is Saagara, Saagara. You pull up a search, and then you'll find this, the Health Through Breath app. So it's a Health Through Breath dash Pranayama. This is my favorite one, so don't download the other ones because this is the one I'm going to do the tutorial on. So let's go ahead and start off and open the app. So let's go through the simplistic features first, and then I'll show you how to customize a few things. So if we click on Begin, and let's go to Beginner, you'll get a couple different options here. Let's go down to the timing. So if you pick 2, that'd be 2 breaths in and 4 breaths out. 3 would be 3 breaths in and 6 breaths out, and so on. So we'll start off with 3 breaths in and 6 breaths out. At the very top, you can adjust the length of the exercise. And we're just going to do one very quick session, but you can see you can tap through that. So now I'm going to click on OK. And let's go ahead and push play. So you take a breath in, you can see the dial for the inhalation, and then you breathe out for the exhalation. Okay? So breathe in for the inhalation. And you can breathe along with this while we're doing the demo, and then you breathe out. And you've got that slide bar at the top too that helps cue your breathing. Now, let's do a couple of customizations here. Okay, this is one key point about this app, which is not very obvious, is anytime you want to customize or change anything, always refer to the back button at the top left. And keep going back until you go to Options. Click on Options, and then you can change the music. So I like the nature music. If you didn't want something that says Om, maybe you'll click Serenity, okay? So that'll be a different type of music. One option, you saw the dial for the breathing. Another one I like to use, and this is the one I use with my kids from an early age, and they love this one, is the anatomical, okay? So now, again, to push play, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the back button, and I'm going to click on Begin. And here we go. Okay. And push play. Now you can see the image change. Now you've got a guy sitting here, and you've got his anatomical image transposed. So push play. You're taking the breath in, you see the air going through his nostril, and then as he breathes out, you can see the changes in the diaphragm. So pay attention to his diaphragm. You can use the transparency to focus on the diaphragm if you want. It can be the complete anatomical image, or as I slide this right, it can be the complete human image without the anatomy. So my kids used to love playing with this. As they were breathing in and out, they'd watch the diaphragm going up and down. And now you can see why we call the diaphragm a parachute-shaped organ. Because as you literally breathe in, you see that parachute collapsing and dropping down. That's the diaphragm going down. And as you exhale, the diaphragm is going back up again. All right, so it's a beautiful way to really display this while you do the breathing. Again, I'm pushing the back button to get to my customizations. So go ahead and tap on Custom. And we're going to create our own breathing interval. So click on New. I'm going to call this one 4, 7, 8. This is a really popular breathing interval, made exceptionally popular by Dr. Andrew Weil. And let's go ahead and do this. So 4, 7, 8. We're going to click on the Add Pattern to Session. And the reason we call it 4, 7, 8 breathing is because you inhale over 4 seconds, so you set that. You retain or hold your breath over 7 seconds, and then you exhale over 8 seconds. And you can set your duration for whatever you want. Maybe we'll do 5 minutes. We're not going to do 5 minutes during the video, but you can set it at what you want. And by default, it's set at 5 seconds. Pause between patterns. We'll leave it there. Now remember, again, the trick with this app, always use the back button to get where you want to be. So I'll push it once. There's the pattern. Push it again. And then we're selecting 4, 7, 8. So this is a separate breathing pattern set by the app developer, but we're going to select 4, 7, 8. You can see the checkbox next to it. Click on OK. and then push play. I actually set this back to the dial pattern, so this is not anatomical, so you can see the intervals. So breath in over 4 seconds. You hold it for 7 seconds, over 10. And then you breathe out over 8 seconds. Simple as that. Okay, so you can build your own menu of custom sessions, box breathing, whatever you want to do. Last thing I wanted to show you is, again, you're going to push your back button to get to your options screen. Back, and then the options is at the bottom right. And just to review, you've got 4 different music patterns you can choose from. The animation below that is either the dial, where you've got that pie chart with the timings, or that fun anatomical diagram with the diaphragm going up and down. Below that is the chorus. We're not going to mess with that right now. You've got options for changing the foreground or background volume. And then the theme, there's 2 theme colors as of now. The one that you looked at, that you're looking at right now, and then if you push on this, you get the blue background as well too. So play around with all these different features, find the customization that you like best. Your family members want to use something different, but it's just a really greatly laid out app, and it's really been a very helpful tool for my family to learn how to do the breathing properly. So see what you think, and I hope this helps bring a little bit more inner peace and calm. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.
Visit culturalhealthsolutions.com to get access to our cutting-edge health blog and online programs. You'll also get free books and resources when you join our global community by putting your email in the newsletter box. Thanks for watching.